Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. 2-minute warning. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. Brady's going to take it from the gun. They're setting up screen. A foot race to the end zone. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown.
What a good job by the offense driving down and getting that touchdown. Even though they're still behind, they're chipping away at this lead, keeping the pressure on their opponents.
And the point after is good. Brady's going to have a tough time upstaging what he did on that scoring drive, passing for over 80 yards against a defense that had no answers for him. Runs up to grab it at the 4. Keeps churning ahead. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Raiders have lit it up today, Phil. Carr's been airing it out and finding the end zone.
Yeah, he has been right on target, pinpoint with those passes, and he is the main reason they're winning this game here today.
They bring in the extra tight end. Looking to go deep. And Crabtree's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's his first reception today.
Receivers in the NFL now, they can get down the field and just give them a chance. That's what the quarterback did. Nice catch by the receiver.
Carr's completion percentage, 80% on the day. Murray's lined up in a single back formation. Cooper's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Carr selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
Michael, well, I tell you, it's getting ugly out here. And this game gets more and more out of hand. The second half may just end up being a mere formality.
It could be. You know, you go in at halftime in a game like this when you're really getting manhandled. You got to find a way just to make a few plays to give you hope. If you can do that, look, in this league, you never know.
There's a flag right there.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
I saw the coach down on the sideline, and he is furious about that ball being kicked out of bounds.
Shoot, I have no stake in this game. I'm mad, too. You got to kick it off. The field is 53 yards wide, and we couldn't kick it in between those 53 yards. It's like you hitting the driver. You can't keep it on the fairway.
Second down after the incompletion. Set up screen. The pass is intercepted. Tackles made. And Williams is still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible.
Yeah, it looks like an upper body injury. You could tell he was favoring it as he came off the field. And once we know more, of course, we'll tell everybody out there what went on.
Raiders snap it at the 26.
And a flag is down.
And it's incomplete.
Holding. Offense.
The defense will take the penalty. The Raiders playing very well so far. Up big here in the second. The score's 35-10.
Right, here we go.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. And a flag is down. And Patrick Chung is able to bring him down.
Holding. Offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. First down at the 46. And Crabtree's got it on a pass that had some heat.
Perfect defense call that time. They had double coverage on the wide receiver. They allowed the catch. The coach on the sidelines going, well, what else do you want me to do? We had the guy double covered, and you still couldn't make the play.
Mercifully, the first half has come to an end. We have a blowout on our hands here today. Larry is coming up with some very one-sided highlights.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Patriots have been worked over in the first half and trail big right now. The Raiders have done a good job taking control of this game, and the scoreboard shows as much. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Late in the first quarter, here we get a quick pass and completion, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 37. Raiders now later on the drive. Carr is on target here, and this goes 20 yards for the score. Raiders push their lead to 11. Raiders have it at the 9. Here we get a quick pass and completion, and after the short pass, he'll score. That takes the lead up to 18. Now to late in the first half, Carr is on point with the throw, and 35 yards later, he's going in for the score. The blowout continues. Still late in the first half, Tom Brady connects on a pass into coverage. And this two-play drive goes for a touchdown. Patriots down by 18. Now to late in the first half. Quick pass and completion to Crabtree. And he caps off the two-play drive with the score. Raiders in control. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back now to Gillette Stadium for the start of the second half.
All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios and halftime. We're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Patriots defense finds themselves trailing here, Phil, but a stop right out of the box to start the second half could swing the momentum for their side.
It could, Jim. You know, at halftime when your team is losing, usually on the offensive side, they're going, okay, guys, let's do this and that. On the defensive side, it's all about yelling, give us more energy, play harder, be tougher. So that's what I expect from the defense right here.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Two tight ends on the field here.
First down at the 16. To Crabtree. That's his fourth catch of the day. The Raiders continue to pass the football, and when they have, they've looked in one familiar direction. And Crabtree's been involved in so many of them, Phil.
Jim, you're right. He knows how to get open. He's one of the best in the NFL. He's got a great pair of hands, and what a day he is having so far.
First down at the 38.
The Raiders get a first down. Cooper's been option 1, 2, and 3 on offense today, Phil, as he just keeps piling up receptions at the wideout position.
Jim, he just has that special skill. He knows how to get open, and the quarterback is putting the football on the money.
First down at the 49. Genie Collins gets to the quarterback.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 40. Launching it deep. Streeter with the grab.
When you can throw the football that high, that accurate, and, man, it is beautiful. Right on the target. Nice catch. What a play. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
There's a flag out. McCourty, almost an interception.
Holding. Defense. Automatic first down.
Breaking huddle at the 4.
First and goal from the 4. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times when he's under center and when he drops back. He takes his eyes off of him, and what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Third and goal from the 8. Oakland, touchdown. Cooper's got his 3rd touchdown of the game.
This is going to be a true statement win for them today.
They are serving notice to the rest of the NFL that this is what they want to do the rest of the year, and that is be sharp on offense, be physical on defense, and this is what can happen. You can win in a blowout.
Carr's resting on the sidelines as his defense will be coming out momentarily. He simply picked apart the secondary on that last scoring drive.
And Amendola's going to run this one out. And he's out across the... and tackled at the 21.
The Patriots are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points, and now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
The Patriots from the 22. They'll run it here. Moore's the one who made the big stop.
Third and long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third and long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
And it's just thrown away. Phil, this team has been menaced all game long on third down. They cannot figure out a way to pick up a first.
Well, listen, I can't figure out what menaced means. I got to start bringing a dictionary with me to the games I'm doing with you. You throw out all these big words, but if you mean they've been bad, then I agree.
Set up, return. Here he goes. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line. And a run back of about 8. And McCourty ready to lead this defense.
And it's been a long day for this unit, and any hopes they had of turning things around at halftime haven't come to fruition.
Yeah, listen, I don't know what they did at halftime, but whatever they did, it didn't work. They just got to pick up the...
And they get the sack.
Good job with his safety getting that sack. I'll say this. He can tackle, he can cover, and he's showing us he can blitz too and get to the quarterback.
Hold on, baby. Alert! Alert! Hold on, baby. Alert! Alert!
The Raiders from the 22. There is a flag out. The catch is made by Crabtree.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
Still second down.
Double tight end formation. Going deep. Makes the play one-handed. The Raiders have had a big #1 option at wideout today. Cooper's been heavily involved, and for good reason.
But what you do, you always look at a defense and see our strength against their weakness, and that's what they found. The guy catching the football is just better than the guy covering it.
Murray's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Raiders will take the snap from the 40. And Cooper is able to get hold of it. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. The Raiders in both the first and second halves have featured this wideout. Cooper's done everything asked of him today, Phil.
Well, this league is loaded with really tremendous wide receivers, and we are watching one of the best. He can do everything with the football.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the
Still
penalty.
third down.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Raiders official. He does have an upper body injury of some kind, but guys, it doesn't appear to be a big concern. The medical staff's cleared him to return as soon as he feels ready. Back to you.
Raiders, touchdown. Finding the end zone for the second time. This game is really out of hand now. Still just the third quarter, but I think we're close to being able to put this one in the books.
Oh, yeah. Get that OW column and put a slash underneath it because they have won the game, and they deserve to win, Jim, with their enthusiasm, the emotion. Shown.
Extra point was good.
Cooper's going to watch now as his defense gets ready to come into the game. He just put up over 50 yards receiving, helping his team go down the field for the score. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Patriots offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3-and-out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3-and-out again, you know what's going to happen. Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
The Patriots take it from the 23. And a flag comes out.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The final quarter underway now with this snap. That's a gain of 6.
You got to be smart on the defensive side now here, 3rd and long. Be a little careful. Maybe give up a short pass or a short run. And if they throw it short, make sure you come up and make the tackle.
Third and forever. Screen pass to Edelman.
We're into the 4th quarter, and this game has been well out of hand for quite a while now as this offense has struggled mightily.
Well, they have. And look, the coach of this team has struggled also today. So, Coach, if your feelings are hurt, get over it. You got to keep working on your game. You got to keep practicing, and you try to get better and just do better the next time out.
Tackle down right around the 48.
There's nothing like a good punt returner. Just give him a little hope. Just make somewhat of a decent block. He'll do the rest. That's what we saw that time.
The Patriots allowed a ton of passing yards on that last drive.
Yeah, look, I'm not going to fault the players. I think the coverages that they used in that drive were wrong. They've got to change them this time to give the players a better chance for having some success.
Holding defense. Automatic first down.
Coming to the line at the 43.
Murray's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Amari Cooper has the catch. Ryan's in on the tackle.
Carr's able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
First down at the 20. Looking long.
At the 20-yard line, and now in the red zone.
It's a 2 tight end formation. 2nd and 10. Raiders in for the score. And Crabtree's 2nd touchdown of the game.
And that just adds to what was already going to be a lopsided victory.
Well, you and I have done a few lopsided wins, but this one will be right at the top of the list and right from the very start. You know, we heard it from the coaches. They had a lot of confidence in their team today, and boy, their team came out. They were sharp, and they got it done.
Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff. And no return as this goes for a touchback.
The Patriots got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3-and-out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
And here we have 2nd down.
No, 66.
Snap back to Brady from the gun. Screen. LeGarrette Blount with the grab. Taken down at the 21.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Brady is in the shotgun. Looking across the middle of the field, and incomplete this time. It has been a dominating performance in all facets, Phil, but I think it starts with the defense, which is still starring in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they've been tremendous all day long. I'm going to tell you what, they're going to feel good about themselves when this game is over and tonight. And I'll tell you, I think they'll carry this momentum into next week's practice. They're going to be tough again next week.
And a run back of about 13. The Raiders take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looks so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate? This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
Down the field. Makes the catch on the sideline. That's his 6th catch of the day.
Nothing like a receiver who can just put his head down and go after the football. That's what he did that time. Nice throw by the quarterback. Watch the receiver at the last second, looks up and makes the catch.
Carr's completion percentage, 80% on the day. The margin is increased with another touchdown. Phil, I felt like I could have said this in the first quarter instead of waiting until midway through the fourth, but this game is over.
It is, Jim, the way you said it is there's a finality to it, no question. And the losing end, the coaches, the players, they got to go back. They got to do a lot of soul searching because this was one pitiful effort.
The Patriots prepared to return the kick. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. A lot has changed since the opening minutes of this game when it comes to the passing attack. It was fantastic early, but has been way less so since.
Yeah, the passing game, it's kind of fading away right now, but I'll say this to the defense, stay on those toes because that passing game can catch fire at any time.
First down at the 20. Interception. Midway through the fourth, and the mood on that sideline, Phil, has to be one of tremendous frustration as they throw the interception.
Absolutely, Jim. They have to be so disappointed. They had high hopes coming into this game. We talked to the coaches. They thought they would play well. Well, this is just one of those days when nothing went right for your side.
The Raiders just keep on moving the football down the field. They have scored on 3 consecutive drives, Phil, and it looks like this defense has no answer for them.
No, they don't. They're second-guessing everything they're doing on the defensive side.
And intercepted. He's brought down. Brady standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And that pass is just thrown away. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
3 down, these 2.
Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Got drilled as he throws it.
Third down on the way. Bolden's on the right side, split out wide. Brady's back in shotgun formation. And that's going to be a 2-point tackle, a safety in the end zone.
When you're a quarterback, it's all about thinking on the field. And when you're not thinking, you're going to make mistakes. That when you drop in the end zone, you got to get rid of the football quickly. He did not. He is sacked for the safety.
That return's good for about 13.
The Patriots defense has to still be inspired about that interception they had last time out.
Absolutely. They had everything going for them, I think, in that play. They had pressure. Everybody was hustling to the football, and a good play on that errant throw by the quarterback.
They bring in the extra tight end. The Raiders will take the snap from the 35. The Raiders get a first down.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can,
And Collins with the sack.
Holding. Defense. Automatic first down.
Coming to the line at the 48.
First and 10. Launches it down the field. Michael Crabtree on the receiving end.
It's one thing to be able to throw the football that high and far, but it's another. He found the right receiver to throw to and put it right on the mark.
First and 10. He's drilled as he throws. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. Second down and 10. Here's the handoff. Ball's loose. A recovery by the defense. Murray's there to make the tackle. They've got the sizable lead here. Sims, but the one thing they don't want to do is let their guard down and make some silly mental mistakes like they did just there, coughing up the football.
You always have to be ready when you go on the field to try to think about what you're going to do, be sharp. I think you're right. They let their guard down, and that led to that fumble.
Brady's got it in the gun. The catch is made by Edelman. That's reception number 4 for him.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
Second down, 3 to go. Going to be a penalty here.
Holding. Offense.
The defense will take the penalty. After the penalty, it's second down and 12. Tom Brady under center. Now looking at third down. C.O. Moore has the sack.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
It's Amendola.
And as ugly as things have gotten, this offense might actually be relieved to be able to get off the field at this point.
Oh, you know, I think you're right. I think they are relieved that this game is going to come to an end because there was no positive reinforcement. You're getting dominated physically. You have no hope, and that's hard to play in situations like that. It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
The Raiders take it from the 28. Going for the home run. The blowout continues. Another touchdown.
Impressive showing today, and it's almost on the brink of running up the score and creating some bad blood. What do you think, Phil?
Oh, who cares, man? Rub it in, baby. Rub it in. When you're on top and you're winning the game, I say go for it. Rub some salt in that wound and let them know how much it hurts.
Brady will lead his offense back onto the field here as this goes for a touchback.
And Khalil Mack gearing up for this next drive.
And he and all the other players on that unit can give themselves a big pat on the back for what's been a fantastic, dominant effort today, Phil.
Absolutely. Pat yourself on the back. They should. They hustled from start to finish. And to me, that was the difference in the game.
First down at the 20. That is the 7th penalty of the game on the offense. Gains 20.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Still first down.
Out of the shotgun formation. And the reception by Brandon LaFell.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Brady's going to take it from the gun. And it's over to Gronkowski with the catch. The Raiders call the timeout, their first.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7.
Wait, 20. Easy.
Gronkowski hauls in that bullet pass. 3rd catch today so far.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Brady's now completed 4 in a row. Patriots in for the score. And a 2nd touchdown on the game.
Well, usually I'd say this last play of the game, even though it results in a touchdown, it means nothing. But in today's game, we know fantasy football, such a big deal. Somebody out there is jumping up and down over that touchdown.
Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.